Hello, hello! We're gonna start with some honorable mentions. If you see that phone at the beginning and that lamp, I would have really loved to buy them, but they were display only. Also, that radio was pretty cool. Anyway, we're gonna start this video at Southpaws. Key. Alright, as soon as I started filming in this section, we had two men come up, and it's like, dude, you couldn't have picked a worse time. Anyway, so we're kind of going here, there, and everywhere just to try and avoid them. It happens. It's the life of being a YouTuber. Oh, that owl was a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be, and I think it was mass marketed, so nope, thank you. Those were definitely Pyrex. That first one was quite faded, but I'm like, I don't think they're selling like they used to. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but yeah. I have no idea what that's a tray for. What's with all the indentations, the slits, whatever. Cool box, I guess. Oh, that teapot, the little turtle, I love that. I definitely would have snatched this up if it didn't have a big chip in his mouth. But it does, sadly. I don't want to leave you behind, but I'm going to. Oh, such a cliche sign. Live, laugh, love. I think that same one is in my mum's house. I don't think I noticed that when I was in the store, but I'm seeing that now. Tinkerbell, gotta love her, but I don't think this mug is a very good quality. Or, I don't know, it would just be a cheapie. No. Buzz to the rescue, Buzz Coffee. Oh, right, Cape Town Cinzano Lounge, if that's how it's pronounced. I wasn't initially going to get that one just because I thought it was a single. But you'll see. Oh, bread box, they do sell, but not quite as much as I'd want them to. And I don't think that one was branded. I don't know. Anyway, I wasn't gonna pick it up because they're rather big. Not very expensive. Oh, that is the other Cinzano glass that I found. Just a little duo that we get because I've sold those puppies before. It was a set of 4 though, so I'm not sure how well 2 is gonna do, but we'll see. We shall see. This, so cute. There was tons listed, but none sold that I could see, so bye-bye. Boy! Hey! Now we're in the toys. The section I love the most. This TMNT. So cool. But this, it's got a 0% sell-through rate, so we have to leave that one behind. The Buzz plush, I have that listed with... No, not Buzz. That's Woody. I have him listed with Buzz on my website already. So if you want to... come look me up. No, but he is the one and only Toy Story thing that I've got that just will not sell. Don't know why. Because Toy Story does generally do pretty well for me. Anyway. Or I did kind of really want to look up this Transformer. I don't know if $6 is a bit of a price tag. Depends on what it was worth. But I was reasoning with myself and I'm like, no, Lavender, you can't. You've got too many Transformers already. And so I actually did listen to myself. And I walked past it. That Yoda plush I have listed already. Not gonna buy a second one of those till the first sells. The solar system, that one I did mean to look up, but then I think I completely forgot about it. So, it's staying there. I don't even know if it was worth what it would have been worth, but whoops. That is quite cute, but we're not getting it. Oh, that is not what I thought it was going to be when I pulled her head out. Kind of gives me Cinderella vibes, that toy. That Scrabble might be one of the first Scrabble Monopoly kind of board games that is half decent. So we're grabbing that one. That one I was considering for half a second before I noticed it was a window suction plush. No thank you. I don't think there are many of those that are really worth it. That one's cool. I wonder if she's a character to something. I don't know. Didn't end up looking her up though. She might have just been something generic. Not sure. She looks cool. Koala. Oh, this Wii Fit. There was two of them. That would have been a serious consideration if it didn't have a hefty price tag. Same as that mixer and the laptop safe. I've never seen a safe at a thrift store. Anyway, we're at Uniting Church. I did go to a few other op shops today before Salvo's and this one, but there was nothing there. I think two, maybe. This one. Am I back crazy? Because I was seriously considering this. I was like so close to getting it. The garbage pail. It had a bit of wear and it was $8. I just, in the end, I'm like, no, you should probably leave behind. Even though I probably could have got like 40 for it, but I'm like, it's big. You can't be getting all the you want to get. Just leave it behind, Lavender. And it was hard to, but I did. Especially because I went squirrel paint on another item. Spoiler alert. Also, that Pokemon Monopoly that you would have seen earlier, I was really considering because it was factory sealed. That is the big reason. Even at $25, because I thought you might be able to get 70, but the sell-through rate just wasn't enough for me to justify that price tag. Harry Potter Insult Handbook. I don't think it would have been worth anything, but it was quite fun just looking at some of the insults they had. If Voldemort was still around, I'd tell him you were the chosen one. Love that. Love that. But no, we're going to leave that for someone else. Not that I'm trying to insult you, because I'm not. I'm just saying I love the insult. That sounds bad. I'm sure you get what I'm trying to say though. Well, I thought that might be a Pokemon, but it was a suction cup again. The owl next to it, I thought it might be Harry Potter. I think it's just a generic one. That passport, there was lots sold, not many. There was lots listed, not many sold. We're going to leave that one behind, I think, if I remember correctly. This Candy Land, though, we are getting that. Am I talking too fast for you? Pardon me. Flower Fairies. This was a jewelry box that I did put in my cart and I was thinking about for a second, just because a lot of Flower Fairy stuff tends to be quite expensive, and I've got quite a few listed. None of it has sold yet, although I haven't featured any of it in a video before. I might have gotten that one if it was musical, but it wasn't, because the only one they did sell was a music, jewelry box thing. That was just a plain jewelry box, so we're gonna leave that one behind. Especially considering I think I've got too much Flower Fair stuff already. No, I don't have too much. How can you ever have too much? That golf guy was a wood carving. It was a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be in store. Not getting it, no. Hello and welcome to the haul. So starting with everything I got at Salvo's. I'm a little bit breathless. I wish there had been more of these, but I'll settle for what I was given. So we've got 2 of these, is it pronounced Zano lounge glasses? I have sold a set of 4 of these before. I don't know how well they do in a smaller amount, like especially singulars, but I did see the exact same pair of these, so Cape Town and Moscow, sell on eBay, the 2 of them, $27. So considering that comp, I'll probably have the 2 of these up on eBay for $25. Not eBay, sorry, I'm not an eBay seller. I've just got eBay on the brain. Joey's Created Coffer, the website. If you go www. and then .com. There's no chips, so we're good. This one, it's a bit of a gamble, but we've got this child. Emily sleeps here. I just thought that's adorable. And normally I wouldn't get anything that has a name on it because you kind of have to have someone with that name to own it. But I thought, well, I guess you don't necessarily need to have that as your name. You can still own something with a name on it. It makes more sense to me, you know? And I think that's what most people would be doing. But anyway, my reasoning for this is I thought Emily is a pretty common name. There's lots of Emilys out there. And I thought an Emily might want this, or a parent might get it for their daughter who is Emily. I thought that was a V at first, but it's a U. And so I looked it up, and the artist is Christine. How is that pronounced? Curvish? Yeah. She's local to Tasmania. I'm thinking, without any research or anything, I would probably list this tile up for $30. It's a bit of a gamble, but I want to experiment with it, see how it goes. If this doesn't sell, then maybe I know to avoid things with names on it. But I thought, Emily, there's lots of them, so we'll try it. I like it. I like the tail. And then we've got the snow globe. It is the Dark Knight, and it is from Movie World. There was none of these available on eBay. Like, there's none listed, none sold. So this one is maybe harder to get. Might be a stretch, but we'll go with that. There was some Movie World snow globes that were selling, so I thought, you're not going to get this anywhere else, so I'm going to pick it up. I would have also liked to get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones, but there was 3 of those listed and none sold. The sell-through rate is not there, so we're going to leave that behind, because we can't just be buying for the sake of buying it. We've got this Scrabble Junior Madeline. It is from 1999 and it is USA-opoly, if you can read that. Now, I will say that there were maybe 3 of these actively listed, and there was one sold, but only one. But it did sell with a ridiculous amount of international shipping. So I'm hoping this might be the only one. Well, I haven't checked any other sites, but If it is only eBay, then this will be the only one of this available in Australia. And again, you kind of do want stuff to be selling. You also got to remember that I'm not selling on eBay and the market is going to look a little bit different for me. Now, do not do what I did, to be honest. I think I just got a little bit lazy and I just assumed that everything was going to be in there and I wasn't going to bother checking. If you're going to be buying board games, you kind of want to be checking that all of the pieces are there and it's complete so it can be playable. Which board games are generally a better bet than jigsaw puzzles, but yeah. If you're going to be buying and selling board games, you'll want to check, so don't do what I did. There's a bit of wear to the box. That's alright, because I will have condition photos and a description. That's what I do for every listing, generally speaking. It says 2 games in 1. Yep. It kind of looks a bit like Snakes and Ladders. I don't know. This can't be like traditional Scrabble. I wonder how you play it, because like I said, it really does look like Snakes and Ladders. And there's lots of letters and things in here. It's a little hat. U, a vowel. S, a consonant. E, F, B, should I take 7 letters and spell something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. N. What can I spell? My first thought was Uranus, but no. I'm not going to be doing that, and also I can't. Oh, what can I spell? Run? Ah, that's too basic. Fern! Oh, yeah, let's do that. Ferns. F E R N S. Ferns. Alright. That looks pretty good. I'd say there's enough pieces in there. Everything from uniting. Is that the whole title? It feels like there needs to be something else, like uniting church, uniting something. I don't know. Same situation with this board game. But we got a board game. This is Candyland. It is from 2005. And the comps are there. The comps are there. It does sell with quite a bit of international shipping as well. Candyland. Yeah, the Candyman can. The gingerbread man. 1 colourful board game, 4 gingerbread character pawns. So we've got 4. And 64 cards. Oh, you're gonna make me count them, aren't you? At least it has the contents on here. Here's all the cards in a stack. Let's see what else we've got. Yeah, that's all. Go. Slow down. That's the board. I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Normally I wouldn't even look at shoes or anything in that kind of regard. Except we all know I kind of have a thing for roller skates. But anyway, I thought Squishmallows is generally a pretty good toy brand. Like, if you can find the right ones, not all of them sell good, but a lot of them do. And I think considering these aren't a toy, they're something kind of different. I want to look these up. The comps were comping enough for me to want to buy them. So yes, we've got these Squishmallow slippers. And I think they call it Red Fox, but to me they kind of look a bit pink. Maybe they are red and I'm just colorblind. Am I colorblind? I don't think so. Is that red or is that pink? They're definitely not adult size. It says 4 to 5, so I'm thinking that might be kids. Is it girls, is it boys? I don't know, you tell me. But yeah, Squishmallow slippers. Last but not least, the best thing. Bagpipes! To be honest, I went a little bit squirrel brain. I saw these and I'm like, where else are you gonna find bagpipes? This is really cool. I have to get it. I did pay up for it. And again, that's because I went a little bit squirrel brain. But I'm not completely stupid. I do know that these will sell. Someone is probably either gonna go squirrel brain like I did and love this or yeah, like a Scotsman. Someone who wants to reconnect with their heritage. I have no idea how to play this nor would I want to play it. I think these ends, whatever, the part that you put your mouth in, that should probably be sterilized. Does anyone watch this play the bagpipes? How cool is that? If you do, I would love to see it. Just like at me. Seriously, I would love to see it. And I've also got the bag. No, not the bag, the box. Seriously though, the comps were showing up for me on eBay, which was encouraging me to buy it and endorse my, you know. Anyway, you shouldn't buy everything just because you want to. But this is a situation where I did. He's so cute. Please, thank you so much for watching this and tuning in, listening to me and all this. I will see you in the next one, okay then? Have a beautiful day, bye bye!